Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to iCast 2025. We're here in the Pro Guide booth, which is number 3633 if you're going to be here in the next couple days. But the big news here, and we've actually got one of these new batteries in the product showcase, is the Alpha line of batteries. We got them right here, some of them. Okay, these are the Lithium Alpha line batteries that Pro Guide came out with, actually at the Classic. So you guys, if you've been watching my videos about it, you probably saw it at the Classic. But obviously iCast is a huge industry show, the biggest in the industry. But these are pretty awesome. So I wanted to just kind of run through them. This is kind of a review of the lineup. They've got a bunch of different batteries in starting and dual purpose, you know, like deep cycle batteries. And yeah, there's pretty much anything you might need them for marine applications. You got it here. So there's a lot to unpack with these batteries. So the very first thing that I want to mention, because I think this is like the biggest deal, is that these batteries, the Alpha line, has the most density, so energy, they're the most energy dense lithium batteries on the market for their group size. So for example, you've got a 75 amp hour all-in-one 36 volt battery for your trolling motor. You've got this one right here. This is a monster 31 group battery, but you have 235 amp hours in a dual purpose battery. So you could use this for, you know, trolling motor, house battery, cranking battery, all that stuff in one battery. So that's just kind of illustrating how energy dense these batteries are. So like, as far as capacity, these just can't get beat. And really you have the group 31 footprint. So it's the dimensions of a group 31. So you could, if you already got the group 31s, you could put this in here and just blow your capacity, you know, to smithereens that you've got right now. But all right, so some of the other things, obviously right away you'd notice the TriTerminal Design. So you got 3 different options as far as your leads on either side, which is really nice for you know, folks rigging their own boats and also the people that are rigging their boats. This is a big deal. I've had a lot of guys, you know, from operations like BassmasterElectronics.com and stuff like that, that they love that because it really makes everything nice and clean. Then you've also got this button right here. You probably noticed this as I'm talking, and this is the ProBoost button. So it does a couple things. So you can press it and check the state of charge of your battery, so fully charged. But also it has the ProBoost feature. So you essentially, you know, it's got the directions right here, but this will wake up your battery. If it happens to go, you know, drain completely and goes into like hibernation mode, you just wake it up with that. You don't need to like jump start it or do any of that stuff. So this is a really, really big deal. If you've ever had to deal with, you know, bringing a battery back from, you know, hibernation mode before, this is a huge deal. Obviously you got Bluetooth setting. They got the Pro Guide app. So you can connect these batteries to the app. You can monitor everything on that app, which is a really big deal, you know, knowing exactly what the status of your battery is. So you've already got the feature where you can check the status with the push button, but you also have Bluetooth, and then you've also got NEMA capability. So it hooks in right here, and you can put it on your Garmin units, Lowrance, Humminbird, all that stuff right there. So that's a pretty big deal too. So just being able to like monitor your batteries is a big deal. Like, so one thing with lithium batteries, you know, they've got a flat power curve, so like the voltage pretty much stays the same. So you can't just hook up a voltmeter to it generally and see exactly how much power you got in there. So having these abilities to, you know, check the status of, you know, the state of charge of your batteries is a huge deal. Another thing that they've got in the Alpha line, they've got an internal heater. So like, you know, my friends up north, you get in some really cold conditions, this battery right here, this line of batteries will heat itself up if it gets to a certain temperature. So you got that heating element, you got that heating feature. That's a big deal. Super durable, you know, durable, encased, waterproof, you know, all that stuff. when it comes to like vibration and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about it. What else? I know there's some more stuff in here. But yeah, I mean, those are pretty much the main features overall of this battery. It's a pretty incredible line of batteries, and I expect it to do good things here at the show as far as the product showcase. But if you guys are interested in the Alpha line of batteries, you're looking to upgrade to lithium, get the best. Get the best that you can possibly get, and the Alpha line is the best for sure. So check them out, ProGuideBatteries.com, or you can go to the booth here at ICAST if you're in Orlando, 3633. So thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you out on the water. Trust the process.